What's up, family? So I want to have a talk with y'all about magic, drawing people magic, drawing out magic. All of us have power, and all of us may be aware of our powers, and some of us may not be aware of our powers or know exactly what our powers can do. Some of us have enough power to draw things out, but we don't have the power to put things back. This is magic, draw magic on the lines of drawing people out. It's never a good idea to draw people out using magic, because what happens is when you draw people out using magic, once they're all the way out, there's nothing you can do. It's you're pulling a spread here. I'm showing a lot of y'all how magic works because a lot of people know how to draw people out, but they don't know how to put people back in, or they don't know how to stop the hand even though they sat there and they pulled the hand. When you draw people out, first you draw out their character, then you draw out their souls, then you draw out their spirit guides, then you draw out their spirit ancestors. Then you draw out their spirit animals. And then you draw out who they serve, their spirit God, whoever they serve. See, you all up in the ethers and all up in the cosmos and all in the spiritual realm, drawing people out, and you don't know who or what you are drawing out. And when you look up, you have a spread in your hand that you can't do nothing about. And those that know what I'm talking about as far as drawing people out, those that have magic to draw people out, you know yourself, each time you draw someone out, they get bigger and they get bigger and they get bigger and they get bigger and they get bigger every time you draw people out or draw things out or draw an object out. When I was little, very little, I used to walk around a lot by myself. And I would always, cut through yards and cut through grasses or be going places where there's lots of land. Because back then it was a lot of land and grass and bushes and stuff like that. And when I was little, I already knew that I could draw things out or draw people out. What I would do is I would stop. I would see a head of bushes going from one end all the way down to the other. And I would focus my energy on the bushes, and I would start drawing things out. Things that were invisible to the eye. And I sit there, and once my concentration reached full limit with these bushes, sometimes I might draw out a rabbit. Sometimes I might draw out a cat. But there was one particular time that I did it, and I drawed out a dog. And I said after that, I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to stop playing with this. I said, I'm going to stop drawing things out because I don't even know what's in there, and I don't know what I'm drawing out. And it could be something that comes after me and attacks me, because the thing is, people know, or things know, or objects know when you're drawing them out. And when they come out, you won't be able to put them back in. And like I said, depending who you draw out, their spirit guides or their spirit animals or their spiritual ancestors, whoever draws out, the person that you were drawing out is no longer in charge. Now you're working with the spiritual realm. You're working with the magic of Cosmo. You're working with the magic of whoever that person serves. You're working with the magic of my Father. And when it gets beyond me, there's nothing that can be done about it. So this is serious. If you have power and you know how to draw people out, I just want to let you know here, you playing a dangerous game with this spread that's in your hand, because you don't know if you're going to pull a 5-card spread. You don't know if you're going to pull a 10-card spread. You don't know if you're going to pull an army. You don't know what you are going to pull drawing people and objects out. So if you're doing this, you should stop it. Mwah.